what a beautiful morning. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. Oh yeah, I have a Fortnite YouTube channel. I wonder how long it's been since I last Oh. Well, this is awkward. I'm not gonna hold it. School's kind of been whipping my ass lately, so I've kind of had to lock in with that. And also, I've just been focusing a bit more on my second channel, which I highly recommend you guys go check out. But, yeah, I was pretty wrong about the Fortnite season. When I first heard that they were gonna do a Simpsons season, I was like, there is no way that this is gonna work. This is easily gonna be one of Fortnite's worst seasons. And then it came out, and this is some of the most fun I've ever had on the game. I don't know if Fortnite just has some sort of legal obligation to just lock in during November, but like, they absolutely cooked with this season. And it kind of pisses me off in a few ways, but I'll get into that. Before we start this video, be sure to like and subscribe. If we hit 200 likes on this video, I will chug a Dr. Pepper in the next video. Also, this is my first time coming back, so to get me back into the algorithm, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Use code Lil Smurf in the Fortnite item shop. That's enough promotion. Let's go. When I first heard of this Simpsons season, I did not think that it would work at all. Matter of fact, I made an entire video dedicated to how I think it would not work. But this is Fortnite we're talking about. They'll take like 2 lines of cocaine and then come back with the greatest thing ever conceived. For one, the Springfield map is way smaller than any other Fortnite map that we've had in the past, but they also compensated for that by only making it 80-player lobbies this season, which I really appreciate. Also, this map is just so well designed. Most of the POIs are just small neighborhoods, which you would think would get pretty boring pretty quickly, but honestly, I never really got bored fighting in this mode. And that's mainly just because the loot pool is just chef's kiss. Okay, in this video, I'm honestly really tired of just explaining why the loot pool is so good, but like, I'll just explain the new guns that they added. Mr. Blasty is honestly really fun. It feels like a revolver, but like if it was actually good. The deodorant applicator is just like a weak ray gun, and it honestly kind of sucks that it has durability. I understand that it would have been a little bit broken, but like maybe have the durability be like a reset where it's like a 60-second cooldown or something like that. Moe's 5-gun. I honestly didn't think that an item like this would work, but like, it kinda does. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Let's move on. Battle Pass is pretty good. I just don't really like Springfield Peely. I wish they made like, I don't know, Bart or something the secret skin. I don't know about you guys, but I personally am just getting really tired of these like Fortnite original X the collab skins just being mixed into the Battle Pass. It honestly just feels really weird and just like a cheap reason for them to sell the other skins in the shop. Quick other comment about the map. I really thought that it being cell shaded would just like burn my eyelids off, but it doesn't look too bad. Dare I say this is one of the best looking maps that Fortnite has ever added just because of its unique art style. That's all I really have to comment about the season itself, but now I just want to talk about how is this season so good? By like all accounts, this season should not work as good as it does. This season has brought back a lot of people to this game. A ton of people I know who haven't played Fortnite in years came back for this season and they're like, oh yeah, this is peak. And I think I just have to say, it's probably just because this feels like classic Fortnite. Simple and small POIs, a smaller map that really just makes it feel pretty action-packed. The loot pool is very, very simple with a few wacky items thrown in here and there, but overall, it's just a really simplistic loot pool that you can easily understand. And to a certain degree, this season kind of pisses me off. Now you might be asking, you've been saying nothing but good things about this season. How could it possibly piss you off? Because why didn't they do the same shit for Star Wars? To this day, I am still pissed about that Star Wars season. There was so much more they could have done with it. And for this Simpsons season, they were not afraid to go completely all out with this collab. Full on map, new items, bunch of references to previous episodes and stuff, lots of visual gags that you can find, which I didn't really talk about. There's like these little quest lines that you can do where you have to collect some books for Lisa, or you could prank call Moe. There's this one statue in the center of the map that you can shoot at, and if you shoot at its head, it'll knock the head off and you can wear the head, which is a reference to one of the episodes where Bart accidentally knocks off the head of the statue and the town gets angry at him for it. There's even a gag where if you go on a rake, it'll stand up and hit you, just like Slideshow Bob in the show. So much care went into this season, and it pisses me off so much because they could have done the same thing for Star Wars, but they didn't. Listen, I am way more of a Star Wars guy than a Simpsons guy, but this is not me hating on the Simpsons season because I love this season. I honestly would not be ashamed to put it in my top 10 if it gets there. But the Star Wars season just felt so underbaked and just boring. And if I had to point my finger on it, it would probably be the map. I thought the loot pool was pretty good, and I thought they did a good job with the spaceships, even if they were a little bit slow. But honestly, I felt like the map was so underwhelming because of how many locations were in Star Wars. It could have pulled from so many different planets. There are hundreds, if not thousands of locations that could have made such amazing POIs, yet you go for the most basic ones. And here, the Simpsons POIs are also very basic, but at least they went all out with these POIs. Like I said, the whole map is Simpsons themed. It's all cel shaded. There's references to different Simpsons episodes. Hell, you can even sit on the couch in the opening. This season is just pure fun. I can't really explain it. It's just pure fun. And also, something that shocked me, the storyline is actually making a comeback in this season. For the first time in history, I can actually explain what's going on in this season without having to watch a 3-hour-long lore video about a hidden quest that you can't find unless you go to this one specific area on the map and then talk to this one NPC, and then you gotta do like 3 laps around the map, and then you have to find a secret chest, then you have to summon Cthulhu, and then you have to do all this bullshit. But now, I can just watch a video for like 3 minutes and like, oh, I know what's going on. Another one of the main reasons I just wasn't making videos on this channel for a while is because I really just did not care about Fortnite last season. So yeah, mini shock and awesome review. I thought it was fine. It was an okay season. It didn't know what it wanted to be. It just kind of kept switching themes. Fortnite Mirrors was pretty fun. I did have fun in the Demon Rush mode, but like overall, it was just whatever. Delulu is absolutely peak when you're not being called a bunch of racial slurs by a bunch of 12-year-olds. Overall, solid like 6.5 out of 10. I just thought it was a fine season. But this season has been making me come back day after day after day. And from some of the leaks that Chapter 7 is giving us, I am so hyped for the next season. This season has reignited my love for Fortnite, and honestly, I could not be happier. I am so glad to say that I was wrong about the Fortnite Simpsons season. It is just so amazing how a season like a Simpsons season is this good. 9.5 out of 10. Hi, welcome to the end card. Yeah, so sorry for not uploading for a while. Like I said, I've really just kind of been locking in with school and also my second channel, but I'm planning to make more videos in the future just because of how much I love this season. Expect a lot more videos, especially in Chapter 7. I'm hoping to get back to streaming soon on the weekends. I'm hoping to stream the live event on November 29th. I think that's when that is. Thank you, Fortnite, for adding Tyler, the creator. I love you so much. Tim Sweeney, I love you. Use my code in the item shop if you're planning on picking up anything. I like money. Song of the day is Count Me Out by Kendrick Lamar. It's pretty fire. You guys should go listen to it. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.